Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Helen, and honey, we're back, and we're going to do another little home vlog for today. It's just going to be probably a quick chit chat video, and we're going to go ahead and paint up this picture. The other one's in the background that we did the other day, and I'm going to go ahead and finish off what I started, at least for the living room. I am still looking for a rug. I went on Amazon, I went to Ross, went to Home Goods. So, I know, I have 2 broken nails. Don't worry about it. I'm doing that today too. But I just filmed a video in the garden and I ended up moving some stuff around. And it is what it is, friend. I say it all the time. The garden is hard to have nails when I'm working in the garden. Unless I have the acrylic nails, and I'm not trying to do that right now. So, okay, let's get to this picture. It's a pretty big canvas art picture that is framed in this beautiful gold frame. So I love the frame. Definitely keeping that. I'm not sure what we're getting rid of. I don't think it has enough texture on it for me. So I might, in certain areas, add a little bit more paint than others. I don't think I have anything to build up texture either. I'm not going to buy anything else. I'm tired of buying stuff. But let me show you what I do have. I have another brush here. I picked up a few more from Hobby Lobby. These are really cheap too. They're like $1.49 for 3. Okay, so I picked up some of these because I'm gonna have some larger strokes and some smaller brush strokes. And someone asked me about the picture I mentioned. There's a couple pictures I've painted in the past. I'll show you one that's in this closet over here. But let's see. I picked up some more paint. This is the Black Forest Green. I think it was the same color. I was hoping it was the same color. Yeah, so now I have 2 of these just in case I need more. I don't know. It's a larger canvas. I don't think I want that much paint on this canvas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. See this huge square? I kind of want that square something else. I don't know. It's crazy how much this painting is for what it looks like. This is ridiculous. I don't know, when I first saw it, I really wanted it. Now I'm just like, what were you thinking? Anyway, I got a little bit more of the lighter tone paint. So this one is the linen paint. So this paint right here is thicker than the little cheap one. So I probably won't use the cheaper one. And the Crafters brand, I probably won't use this. I'll probably just use the Folk Art. So yeah, probably just use that one. And then this is what I meant to get more of and I didn't, so this is going to be sparingly used. And this is the, I think it's called Desert Cactus. It's more of this color. And then we have, how many forest greens did I buy? Because wait a minute. Oh, this is a Hoosier dark green. That's what this one is. All right, and then of course just a little bit of black, So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Same thing I did last time. I'm just going to pour these into this thing and just get the brush stroking. I don't have anything in mind. I didn't go online and look at anything for any type of inspiration. Back in the day, I used to never do that. I would just, whatever I felt, I would just paint. I would turn on music, like, you know, Erykah Badu or something, turn on, like, light some incense and just go. Like, that's just me. I'm not really a huge fan of, let me see if this is the color. This is the same color of like looking up other people's art. It's good to get inspiration if you need it. I don't know. Just going to go with the flow and go from there. And so just like before, I'm just adding them to this tray. I'm just going to dip and go. So I'm starting with like the darker green and some black right now. That's all I'm kind of starting with. I'm not used to painting like on camera, so it's so weird to me to do this. So weird, but I'm just gonna try to zone out as if y'all aren't here. That way it doesn't make me nervous to paint in front of others. You know, we're our worst critics. We always think, ooh, we're definitely our worst critics. Alright, let me, I'm going to put something here so it doesn't slide. So let me move this table. Then I have to move it when I paint the bottom. Okay. I'm going to start at the top. I know I want the dark green at the top quite a bit. Yeah, like that. That's the one thing I like about contemporary art, or when you're just, it's not traditional, so it's not people, things, or statues, or places. And so it's more free flowing, and you have more freedom to make, you know, more choices in your painting, or do more or do less, you know? You have more freedom. I'm kind of following the guideline just a little bit of what's going on here. So I thought I was recording. I thought I was recording. I got some of the lighter green, and I'm just literally dragging some of this green. I'm tapping some of the green in here, and then I'm dragging it from some of the black. So I added some of the black with that other, like, darker green to kind of like, it's almost like ombre-ish, kind of like, you know. And so instead of it being like this stalk green up here, I'm taking some of the black, some of the lighter green, and I'm doing a couple of layers. And I think this is going to help me build up this painting, because I feel like the painting was too flat. All right, let's see what I can do with this. Add a little bit of that cream color in there. It's called linen, but the linen will give it a little bit more dimension. You see on that side? Let me go over here. I always use the lighter color last when I'm painting. It just kind of helps to fill in like some of the blanks, and when I'm thinking like, what am I doing? So this bottom part, I still need to do that. I'm still on this top part, just so you know. All right, so I decided to like smooth it out instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna smooth it out and drag it out. All right, so I'm probably gonna leave it like this for right now. I'm gonna step away from it. This is what I normally do. I'll paint something, I'll step away from it for a while, I'll come back and see what I think. I wish I had like more like gold flakes. I would just gold it out, but I don't. Yeah, that's the only thing about painting. You're never done. It's crazy, because like I'm never done, and so I literally had to stop and walk away, because it's not really. Yeah, I have to stop and walk away. So I'm gonna do these, because I feel like I don't want to see that white at all. I'd rather this cream color, but you really can't tell how cream it is on camera. A little bit too black. Just to do a little something. Other side. And then I'm just gonna put my name on it. I always do HTH when I paint pictures or whatever. Yeah, I think it'll look better when once it hung. I don't know if y'all can see what I see. It's huge. It's pretty big, so I don't even know if y'all can see what I see. Get rid of some of this white area. Let me see if I like it better. Like this. Softer lines. I think I like softer lines. All right, so I want the softer, more blown out. Not so harsh. Yeah, not so harsh lines. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then we're gonna run upstairs and hit this closet that we're supposed to be working on. Let me show you my initials. So it's just HTH. I always do that when I paint pictures or canvas work or whatever in the past. I haven't painted in so long. I haven't had the, um, I haven't been inspired to paint. I kind of want to now. I kind of got the painting bug. So I think it'll look better once we get it into that room. Let me fix the camera. Once we get into that room, it might look a little bit better. Yeah, I may go get some gold foil. I don't know. I kind of want gold foil like speckled through there and a little bit on that side, but I might just leave it like this is. What year was this? Did I put the year on here? Is it 2000? No, 2004. 2004? Yeah, 2004. So this would have been 2004. This is, I used to actually do a lot of artwork. I don't know. I think it's one maybe upstairs in my bathroom. I might put this in my study. Add a little color to it. Take away some of this yellow. Add a little color to it. But yeah, this is from 2004. I don't like the frame. That's what it is. It's the frame. I got it like framed at one point. Just like a little bow right there. Natural hair. Dress. Yeah, this used to be the type of artwork I used to paint. But I don't like the frame. So maybe I'll spray paint the frame black. Add some other colors to this. That's the background. So I don't really like this yellow whatever anymore. And hang it up in the study. So update on this wall. This wall's been blank for almost 2 years. If you remember, we had one mirror there and nothing. And then a little small table with some stuff. And I was like, I wanted to move it because I thought I was getting this big mirror that I had ordered once before. And when it came, it was actually cracked. When I sent it back, they were like, well, we don't have it at that price anymore, Wayfair. And so I just never got another mirror. Just kind of like brought this one down from upstairs that was in my room. Switched out this mirror for the one upstairs. So the one upstairs is the larger one in my room. This one was wider, but not as long. So it's been sitting here for about 1.5 years. I want to say almost 2 years, y'all. I don't know how long this mirror's been sitting here. The other mirror was hung up when my dad passed. So it's been 2 years when I took that mirror down. And this mirror just been sitting here. So I really like this area. I think it's really cute, simple. I like it. I know some other people thought it was really busy. I'm good with that. I'm not in here enough for it to be busy. And when I am in here, it's going to be evening time. It's cozy. That lamp comes on. The little light for the candle comes on. It's just really cozy vibes in here. So I have this plant here, the mirror, and these things. I don't know. I like it. So it's different. I like it. I don't have any side tables, anything else to make anything else appear to be like busy. And yeah, so then I know someone was saying that the tables match my floors. They actually don't. They're similar, but they don't. This is much lighter than the floor, and there's nothing else in this whole room this color. So I want this out, and I want it to be the black color because I have more black than anything else. And if you've been around a while, then you know I despise these floors. Oh my goodness, these are the most brown orangish floors I've ever seen in my life. I don't like to use the word hate. I hate these floors. So I can't wait to get a huge rug that goes in here. We're just trying to figure out, we got some things going on here. And then we get that rug, okay? Whatever rug it is. It'll be like a light colored rug that will kind of like open up space, plush, kind of thick in texture. And yeah, so either like a Berber like rug where it's thick but that like not like looking Berber rug, or I don't know. We'll get something for sure. But these tables are definitely going to be painted. So instead of going into the closet today, maybe we'll do that for our Sunday reset. Maybe we'll just go ahead and focus on painting these. So I'm going to start one, see if I like it, see how I think it looks. And then I'll go grab some more paint and then the ceiling. And it shouldn't take long to get all this done for today. So this video can go up today. So there's 2 tables. It has like this design, which I could keep this design and only paint the top, but yeah, let's just go for it. Let's paint it all black. All right, so it's pretty hot. You can see the top right here. I'm waiting for it to dry some to spray more. Oh shoot, hold on. Ugh. So this is what I'm using. This paint right here. Yeah, that's all I'm using. And once it dries a little bit more, I will spray some more, and then I'll show you the clear that I'm going to put on top. I went ahead and picked it up. Y'all, it's so hot out here that a part of the table, I'll show y'all when we get inside. Was like, oh my God, it's hot. But I want to do it out here because it's hot, and I knew the paint would dry fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot that needs to be touched up. I'm just waiting so I can remove the plastic and touch up what I need to touch up, because I'll put it on the side and touch it up. But yeah, y'all, this is crazy. I like the black. I'm over that brown. I'm gonna really like the black. I know for sure. I know for sure I'm gonna like the black. So I'm gonna do another coat on top once that dries, and then hit it with the clear. All right, so this is the clear I'm using. It is a matte clear. It just says seals and protects and revitalizes. That's what I'm using for the top. I'm not doing it nowhere else but the top. All right, I had to change my shirt and everything. I was so hot and sweaty from going in and out, filming outdoors and all that kind of stuff. So I did go ahead, like I told you all I would. Let me show you. So I told you all I'm going to probably put something here. I'm not exactly sure yet if I'm going to paint something or I'm going to buy something. I'm probably going to paint something. I just don't know when. And I kind of got to get a feel for like what I want to do. I told you I was moving the hydroponics on this side. This is actually going to go back in a box. Them seats are so dirty. Do you see where he used the Dawn right in that one spot instead of cleaning the whole seat? Children. There we go. So the hydroponics, I told you I was moving it over here. We got to get some flowers for in there. I got to get some flowers for in there. A picture here. And then I told you I was putting my shelf over here. And it would be like my harvest shelf. And so you see some clippings up top. I'm just waiting for those to root so I can, that's how I get free plants. I clip and let them root. And so this is just like a quick mini harvest from this morning. Here's some peaches that we harvested that's left. Cucumbers. Oh, these are ones we're supposed to do the pickles. Okay, I need to make pickles today. Rosemary, all the things. And this is just so it can dry out. I don't feel like dehydrating anything right now. This is not calendula, girl. What's this? Chamomile. So this is chamomile, and it's just drying so I can put it in its container. Calendula, which is so good for your skin, and then we just have some other random things, some more cucumbers. So all this is going to be like my drying shelf, my shelf I put like the fruits, veggies, or whatever on, whatever, child. You know what I'm saying. I told you all that's what I want to do over here in this area. So the only thing left to do in this area basically is to put something right here, like some white flowers or something, and a picture there. I don't want a mirror and I don't want a clock. We've had mirrors and we've had a clock. So to me the clock looks like traditional, almost country. So I don't want that, but I do want a picture there. And I want it to kind of look like the picture I just painted. So I might just buy a huge canvas from the art supply and just make one. That might be what I do. It's so hot in here. It's not hot in here, it's hot outside, I should say. All right, so I just put an order for my groceries. I don't have to pick them up until 5:30 or so. So I'm going to clean up this room a little bit. I got some packages in from Shein. I've already opened like 2 things that I'm just like, What? I don't even want to open the other bag. I'm so nervous. But anyway, Shein sent me some stuff to try on. So I'll probably do that like tomorrow. I wanted to put a unit on, but it's hot this weekend because there's somewhere I want to go and I want to wear a unit. But if I do, you'll probably see that. But anyway, so far this is what the picture is looking like. The canvas art is about dry. I'm about to hang it up. And then once we hang it up, we'll try to finish off the tables and clean up in here a little bit. I don't have any lights on in here. I have no lights on in the house, honey. It's summer. Okay? But let me show y'all this. Some of this stuff is going to look good on camera. But I'm going to be honest with the material. Like this blue looks good on camera. But it's that, it's this material. So y'all know I don't like anything that you can see through. And I went through and I looked at the stuff. Y'all, I looked at the stuff. So I can't wait to see what this looks like on my body. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna look like on my body. And the crazy thing, it would probably be something I like, but wouldn't have never purchased. But I don't like the material, but I like the color. So we'll just see. Definitely gonna keep it real with y'all when it comes to that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the picture back up on the wall. I see like one or two spots that's kind of damp, but I'm gonna hang it, y'all. Let's hope I don't get no paint on my pants. The last video, I don't know if I told y'all, I picked these up from the, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me get y'all over here in the light. Get y'all in the light. So I picked these up from the thrift store. These are the ones that were $2.74 or $2.79. The Kate Spade size. I wore these to Penny's graduation. I just thought about it because this is what I wore to the store a few minutes ago. This is what I had on. Yeah, they were still brand new with the tags and stuff. So they were so cute. I've worn them a couple times so you can see my footprint. But I bought these and I bought those Tory Burch ones. Just so you know, I totally forgot to tell y'all that on the last video. But all right, so let me clean up my mess. I got stuff down here that was, I don't know, child, just down here. I really need to switch out these flowers and stuff, but I'm not going to the store to get flowers. I am going to get my groceries in a little bit, and I'm going to the pool later because it's adult night. Adults swim on Friday. So I'm going to the pool to get a workout in because Christopher and I worked out yesterday at the gym and it was a hard one. So I have come up with a, basically like a diet plan for myself. Hold on. And I'm just keeping it real simple. So I made like this pico. I made the pico with the guacamole, right? And I've been using corn tortillas and a little bit of sprinkle of vegan cheese. And that's it. Like I sauteed some peppers and onions. And that's all I've been eating. And that I really enjoy that. Yesterday I had it with some black beans, but the 2 corn tortillas are like 100 calories for 2. And then, of course, the fat is your guacamole or whatever. But the pico is like nothing. Peppers and onions like nothing. And that's all I've been eating. I've eaten that twice a day for the last couple of days. And it's so fulfilling to me. It's so good. But it feels like a summer meal. And I don't have to think about it. And if I want to eat something like hearty, like carby and just junk, it'll probably be Saturdays for long runs. So once I do long runs, I'll come in, carb up on some, like, I don't know, oatmeal pancakes or something. And then, yeah, but during the week, I just won't do that, oatmeal and pancakes, unless it's like one day a week. But I've been enjoying like my protein, enjoying the intake of these vegetables I've been putting out the garden. So, okay. All right, so I like my picture. All right, let me finish painting. Girl, it's hot. Am I going to get this done today? Ugh, I don't know. In time? I don't know. It's hot. All right, let me move this stuff. All right, so I end up using this paint. I forget the color. I think it's Kettle Black. Because I was trying to give it the texture of as if it was wood. So I end up using that on the top, which is a little bit like grayish black, and the bottom is black. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference. You probably can't because this probably just looks black. But I want it to look like wood grain. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't look so cheap. But anyway, almost empty. My point of view on my stairs. And I don't know, it just looks, it's the sofas, I bet. I'm not buying new sofas, honey. Yeah, I think it's the sofas that are throwing me off and the floor. That gray does not go with this color at all. So it's throwing me off. But once we get the rug in here, it'll look better. It'll look better and it'll be all good. And yeah, over it, done. Moving on to something else. We will reconvene in here once we get the rug and whatever we're putting on this table. Today was all about celebration, sisterhood, and staying hydrated. We kicked it off with Juneteenth celebration with our monthly Black Girls Run 5K. And let me tell you, Liquid IV came through. For long runs, I freeze about half of my water bag with ice and then the rest with Liquid IV. I'm late, but I'm here. So Liquid IV helps keep me energized during my runs and through the line dance and afterwards. I even shared some with my girls before the run and after because we don't gatekeep on hydration, okay? Of course. Liquid IV gang. Oh my goodness, y'all. I just came from my run this morning and I think I hurt my knee. Oh my goodness. We had so much fun, but I think I injured my knee. Oh my gosh. Just got back from my run. Oh, I think I hurt my knee. Today was the Juneteenth run for the Black Girls Run. I wore my hat and my shirt and my skirt. Y'all, my knee. They gave away some really good prizes this time. I need to start filming on my camera. Starting today, we're going to practice with the lighting. We're going to film on the camera. I won a running belt. I've been needing one. So I'm glad I won that. But yesterday, I put out the big camera to take some film footage of the room in here so I can show you what it looked like. I was playing around with some things with the room. By the way, good morning. It's Saturday morning. Good morning. I need to do a short real quick and a reel for Liquid IV. That's what I need to do. So let me get this light on so I can show y'all something real quick. Alright, let's get the, my knee. Yeah, I gotta soak my knee. Alright, so, my knee. So, this is what everything kind of like looks like right now. I think I may want to get like some different throw pillows. Let me see if I can show y'all this way. So I think I want to get some different throw pillows soon. Or not really throw pillows, but the covers for the pillows. That's what I'm thinking. So the black table came out good. I said that yesterday. I just need to find something to like put on here. I don't like the black and white book on here. Something to put on here, something kind of like to put in here, something different. But for right now, this is what the room looks like. I love the picture on the wall. I ended up taking the other picture down because I felt like it was like quite busy. So for right now, this is, yeah, until we get the rug, this is what the room looks like. So until we get the rug, this is basically what the room is going to look like for right now. Simple. I had that stool there because I had to turn the light on. But yeah, so once we get the rug, we'll come back in here. If I change out the pillow covers, I'll let you know. But for the most part, that'll stay like that. That lamp I moved over there because I wanted to put something on that side since I have the plant on that side. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any tables or anything like that. One day we'll get a little square table, but I don't want a lot in here. And let me show you something else. So originally I wanted like a sectional, and that's why I ended up getting these sofas years ago. They're old now, y'all. So I don't think we're going to switch out the, let's see if I can lighten it up some. Just a little bit, sorry. I don't think I'm going to get another sofa anytime soon. So yeah, we're just going to get a light colored rug one day and we'll go from there. So yeah, just going to keep it really simple in here. Light colored rug. And I'll be done in here. A little table in that corner. That basket doesn't even belong in here. It's just in here for right now. Whew, I'm so hungry. So let's make something to eat. And let's get a matcha. I'm in the mood for like a matcha. So let's make one of those and girl, head upstairs to my closet, to my bedroom. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. A lot of the ladies went out to eat to like 2 different restaurants, but I knew I didn't want to do a restaurant today. I kind of just want to eat at home. I've been eating good all week, so I think I'm gonna do like a pancake. I think I'm gonna cut up some peaches to put inside my pancake, and then like a peach topping or something. We did when we went to Hawaii. We did pineapple pancakes. That's where I learned pineapple pancakes. And then that same restaurant offered peaches for the peach pancakes or whatever it's called. It was so good, and I haven't had that in so long. So I think I want peaches with my pancakes. Peaches with my pancakes. What these taste like. So I did the vegan protein and the peaches, some vegan butter. Smell good. It's sweet. It's really sweet. Oh, man, this is good. This is really good. I'm not even hungry for those pancakes. I'm gonna eat some of it, but I'm gonna take me a shower. I see my little shirt in my hat. So I got it from somewhere off of Facebook. One of those ads that said, it was an ad off of Facebook. It took forever to come though. I don't know if it was the tariffs or what was going on. It says back on company, which they could be back on here, but it's being exported from overseas. And this is the shirt. And this is the hat. We talked about this before, but it just took like almost 2 months to get here, so I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Find somebody else to make you a ruby shirt, baby. Find somebody else to do it.